lovely people, I hope you're all having a great day, and today I'm making the coffee tag. And this is a cup that I bought when I was in Toronto, and it just represents everything in Canada, and I thought it was so beautiful. And yeah, actually there's no coffee in there because I drank my cup of coffee this morning and I was not going to drink another one because or else I will going cray cray. So that's just juice. So this tag has been created by Bangity Banks. I will leave his video and his channel down below because you really gotta check out this guy, he's really awesome. Now let's get on with the questions. Question number 1. Black. Name a series that is tough to get into but has hardcore fans. I don't really know if there's a big series that is really hard to get into. I heard that the Game of Thrones series was hard to get into because there were a lot of characters, but the series that I've read, I should have prepared these questions because that's gonna take a long time. The Grisha Trilogy by Leigh Bardugo. So this is Shadow and Bone and Siege and Storm. I don't own Rune and Rising yet, I haven't read it either, and I'm so excited to read it. I just can't wait to get my hands on this book. But yeah, this is a fantasy world where the entire world is created, so you don't really get references from our own world except that they're humans. There's like an explanation of where they live, and yeah, because in Shadow and Bone you really get into the main action and I really love that part, but it's a bit hard because there were a lot of characters. Question number 2. Peppermint Mocha. Name a book that gets more popular during the winter or a festive time of year. I don't know why, but it seems that the Harry Potter series is really popular during winter. I don't know why. It seems that a lot of people started reading Harry Potter during the winter, so when they reread it, they're like going back into their childhood or something like that. I don't really know. Question number 3. Hot Chocolate. What is your favorite children's book? I don't read a lot of children's books. Well, I have the Percy Jackson series Classified Children, but I'm only reading the first one and I'm kind of in a reading slump with that book, so I don't know how it will go. Question number 4. Double shot of espresso. Name a book that kept you on the edge of your seat from start to finish. From start to finish. From the beginning and the end. Let's say like that. Splintered by A.G. Howard. This is a futuristic, not really retelling of Alice in Wonderland because it's not Alice and it's actually her great-great-great-great-granddaughter, so she's like from her family and she has to go into Wonderland to solve what Alice has done in the past. And I was so on the edge of my seat when I was reading this because I was like, will she make it back to her own world, because she wants to come back and there's a lot of things going on, and there were a lot of things I was like, will she solve it or will she not? Because there were a lot of things that seemed really impossible to solve, and I won't tell you if she did or not because you have to read it to know it, but it really kept me on the edge of my seat. Question number 5. Starbucks. Name a book you see everywhere. Cinder by Marissa Mayer. Actually, the entire Lunar Chronicles because that's just insane. Question number 6. That Hipster Coffee Shop. Give a book by an indie author I shout out. Well, that is going to be a problem because I don't know any indie authors. I'm sorry. Question number 7. Oops, I accidentally got decaf. Name a book you were expecting more from. The Matched Trilogy by Ali Kandi. I absolutely loved Matched, the first book in this trilogy. Crossed was okay, and Reached was disappointing. And look how big it is. This is Reached, and it looks almost the double of Matched. And even though I thought Matched was more action-packed than Reached, so that was disappointing because I was expecting a big final thing for the end of this trilogy and it did not happen. Question number 8. The Perfect Blend. Name a book or series that was both bitter and sweet but ultimately satisfying. The Shatter Me series by Terry Maffei. So this is Shatter Me, the French edition, Destroy Me, Unravel Me, and obviously Ignite Me. I really thought that overall the end was really satisfying. The whole process of Juliet, she was absolutely amazing. You read the first book and then you pass the second and you read the third book and it's like a complete other person, and I really thought that it was a wonderful thing to do because she clearly needed a transformation and I really like that she did. And yeah, for a standalone I chose Aristotle and Dante Discover the Secrets of the Universe by Benjamin Larrasaints, and this book was really absolutely satisfying at the end. I absolutely enjoyed the end. Throughout the book I was hoping that the end would be what it would be. That doesn't sound right. I was really hoping something to end in this book, and it did happen, and it was so satisfying because I know that sometimes you prefer to not know what the end is going to be and to be really surprised, but in this book I really preferred to really be satisfied by the end that I wanted it to be. So that was the end of this tag. I really hope you enjoyed. Give it a thumbs up if you like this video. Don't forget to subscribe. And I think I'm gonna tag some people. So I'm gonna tag Gemma from Aussie Bookworm, Brit from Looking for Brit, Kevin from Irish Reader, and I think that's it. And I don't know if you've been tagged, so if you've been tagged, well, leave me a link of your video down below so I'm gonna be able to go and check it out. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed, and I'm going to see you soon with another video. Bye!